the way you slice the bottom line. I'm the top, bitch. You should know I rock it, twist and knit it.
So Cardi B didn't enter fame quietly. She stormed in. She stormed in loud and proud, with a laugh that turned heads, a Bronx accent you could never mistake, and a story that felt too real to be scripted. Born in Belcalis, Malanes, Almanza, Cardi grew up in the South Bronx in a world where surviving was already a full-time job. She juggled supermarket shifts and exotic dancing gigs just to keep things afloat. But even back then, there was something about her, something too bold to ignore. Before she even touched the mic, Cardi became internet royalty with her hilarious, unfiltered Instagram rants. You could love her, side-eye her, or argue with her takes, but you couldn't scroll past her. Then in 2017, something happened and everything changed like kaboom. Her debut single, Bodak Yellow, exploded like wildfire. It wasn't just a hit. It was a moment. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. Wasn't just a bar. It became a cultural slogan. The track shot straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, making Cardi B the first solo female rapper to top the chart in nearly 2 decades. That was the moment the world stopped laughing at Cardi B and started listening to her. Since then, she has fed us nothing but hits, from I Like It with Bad Bunny and J Balvin to the record-breaking WAP with Mega Thee Stallion. Yep, the one that shook the internet and got politicians mad, to Up, Money, Please Me, and her 2024 comeback slapper, Enough. So by 2025, Cardi B doesn't just drop bangers, she builds moments that take over TikTok, take over Twitter, and every car stereo in between. And if you're wondering, yes, she's stocked with accolades. Her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, won Best Rap Album at the Grammys, making her the first solo female rapper to do so. And since then, BET, Billboard, MTV, VMAs, AMAs, you name it, Cardi B has taken it home. She walks in, she wins big, and she talks her talk while holding the trophy. So let us take a look at Cardi B's love life, a little drama, and some Offset effect. Because you can't Google Cardi B without Offset's name popping up. They secretly tied the knot in 2017 and brought 2 beautiful kids into the world, Culture and Wave. But their journey hasn't been all roses. Cheating scandals, breakups, makeups, leaked DMs, messy audios, you name it. But they have survived it all through. And by 2025, they are still together. Some call it toxic. Cardi B calls it real life. One thing is for sure, Offset's name stays trending right beside hers, whether they are launching a campaign together or dropping cryptic IG stories. And Cardi B is more than a rapper now. She's a brand, a business mogul, and a real estate queen. She owns a jaw-dropping 5.8 million mega mansion in Atlanta. Think about marble floors, chandeliers, wine cellars, a private pool, and closets that could house a small country. She also has property in the Dominican Republic because, of course, she's got island blood, and a chic home in New York, just blocks from where she grew up. She once said, "I used to have roaches. I ain't never going back," and she meant that. As for her car collection, even though she can't drive, that's the funny part. Cardi B can't even drive, but her car collection looks like a Fast and Furious movie set. From a Lamborghini Urus, custom painted in red and white, to a Rolls-Royce Cullinan with a baby seat embroidered with Culture's name, to Bentley Bentagas, G-Wagons, and Chevy Suburbans, Cardi buys luxury like it's candy. And when asked why she keeps buying cars she doesn't drive, she laughed, "Because I can." And if you think Cardi B has calmed down in 2025, nah, her middle name might as well be unapologetic. From her infamous Twitter beefs with Nicki Minaj and bloggers to her $4 million court win against vlogger Tasha K, Cardi B never backs down. Remember when politicians dragged her for WAP? Her clapback was iconic. "I'm not raising your kids. That's your job." Like, who does that? And even in 2024, when the video for Enough dropped and critics called it violent, Cardi B clapped right back. She knows the media loves to twist her, but that's never stopped her check or her mouth. So what's Cardi B's life in 2025 really like? She's a mom who juggles red carpets with daycare pickups, a boss who owns a beauty line, lands fashion campaigns, and just signed the deal to executive produce her own reality series centered on women in hip-hop. She's even teasing her own podcast, dropping later this year. She went from dancing in the club to owning the building, literally. So there are most questions people ask about Cardi B, like, is Cardi B still married to Offset? Yes, it's complicated, but yes. Can Cardi B drive? Of course, no, and she's proud of it. What does B in Cardi B stands for? It came from Bacardi, her nickname while growing up. Is Cardi B Dominican or Trinidadian? Both. Dominican dad, Trinidadian mom. Did she really win a Grammy? Yes, she made history when she did. And why is Cardi always in drama? Because she never hides and people can't look away. So, Cardi B is not going anywhere. She's loud, still flashy, still ghetto fabulous, but now she's smarter, richer, and strategic. And Cardi B in 2025 isn't trying to be anyone else, and that's exactly why she's still that girl. Whether she's rocking designer heels or bonnets and slides, she'll tell you exactly how she feels, get paid for it, and still make it sound like a bop. From the Bronx to billion-dollar boss moves, Cardi didn't just survive in the industry. She snatched its wig and made it work for her.